This is Jocelyn Jean-Louis Hardrick. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce you to Sarah Lahlou-Amine, this year's recipient of the American Constitution Society, Tampa Lawyer Chapter's George Sheldon Public Interest Award. Founded in 2001, the American Constitution Society, ACS, is the nation's largest progressive legal network. We strive to ensure that the Constitution and the law work for all people by empowering leaders and informing discourse. The ACS Tampa Lawyer Chapter hosts events on the local and national impact of the courts and the Constitution. The George Sheldon Public Interest Award was established in 2018 to honor the late George Sheldon, a Tampa native and champion for social justice who served as a Florida legislator, Secretary of the Florida Department of Children and Families, and Deputy Attorney General for Central Florida. The award recognizes individuals who have advanced the public interest and demonstrated excellence in their field. Here's a summary of Sarah's pro bono work. As a passionate advocate with a commitment to pro bono service, Sarah assists legal aid organizations throughout the state through trial support, appellate assistance, and programs that promote pro bono service. Sarah has been recognized for her service by the Florida Supreme Court, the Florida Bar Appellate Practice Section, the Florida Bar Young Lawyers Division, Bay Area Legal Services, and Stetson University College of Law. She's volunteered with the Tampa Bay Pro Bono Partners, Bay Area Legal Services, Crossroads for Florida Kids, Serve Volunteers in Education, United Way Hands-On Tampa Bay, and Urban Scholars Outreach Program. Sarah Lahlou-Amine's strong commitment to pro bono work and ensuring access to justice embodies the values that the George Sheldon Public Interest Award was established to recognize. I personally recommended Sarah for this award because she is one of Tampa's most highly regarded, board-certified appellate attorneys and has dedicated herself to pro bono service throughout her career. Here we see Sarah when she presented at Appeals for the Pro Bono Practitioner, presented by the Appellate Practice Section of the Florida Bar and Florida's Guardian Ad Litem program in 2019. Sarah also volunteers for the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition. FRRC is a grassroots membership organization run by returning citizens who are dedicated to ending the disenfranchisement and discrimination against people with conviction. Sarah volunteers with the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition in its Fines and Fees project, drafting motions to assist returning citizens with restoring their civil rights and supervising law students conducting research for the motions. She is helping to spearhead the program in Hillsborough County. Here's a quote from Tashina Burton, President of the American Constitution Society, Cooley Law School Chapter, and extern for FRRC. Sarah is passionate about the work that she does with the Florida Rights Restoration Coalition. Over the past few months, I had the privilege to work under her supervision. She made sure we understood what we were doing, the statute that governed our work, and how our work helps returning citizens. She enjoys what she is doing with FRRC. The evidence is in her drive and motivation to see the results. That is inspirational for me. Sarah also developed and co-founded the Tampa Bay Pro Bono Partners, a service and networking platform to help connect lawyers to pro bono opportunities. Here we see Sarah while emceeing an event for the Collective Bay Area Legal Services in 2020. The Collective is a group of socially conscious and publicly spirited friends who believe that access to justice is fundamental to the well-being of our community. The purpose of the Collective is to cultivate relationships, gain exposure, increase funding for civil legal aid, and most importantly, have fun doing it. Here we see Sarah sharing her passion for pro bono service with Bay Area Legal Services. Quote, "Pro bono work has always been a part of my identity as a lawyer." Here, we have a photo taken during a trip to Washington, D.C. that Sarah planned as chair of the Appellate Practice Section of the Florida Bar, where she developed a partnership between the section and the DC-based Veterans Consortium Program to provide pro bono appellate assistance to veterans in the U.S. Court of Appeals for veterans claims. In addition to the pro bono projects I've outlined, Sarah also makes time to volunteer in other capacities as a mentor, a podcast guest, an active member in voluntary bar associations and in sections of the Florida Bar, and as an active supporter of her colleagues. Sarah is an active mentor with the Appellate Project, which is the first national effort focused on empowering law students of color to pursue appellate work. Sarah has also shared her expertise and passion for pro bono work on several podcasts and publications. She served as the pro bono liaison for the Asian Pacific American Bar Association of Tampa Bay. She also presented at the Florida Bar Appellate Section's Diversity and Inclusion Committee session at FSU Law in 2021. And in a project near and dear to my heart, Sarah volunteers with Journey to Esquire Scholarship and Leadership Program as a mentor and board member working with law students who will become lawyers who lead, mentor, and inspire. Sarah also supports her colleagues in the legal field and is active in bar association events. And on a fun note, Sarah makes time for one of her passions, acting, and she starred in the Impromptu Players of Stageworks Theater presents a live Zoom show. In addition to her pro bono and volunteer work, Sarah is a partner at Banker Lopez Gassler. There she practices in all areas of state and federal appellate litigation. In addition to handling all types of appeals and original proceedings, Sarah is frequently retained for the strategic focus she brings to trial court litigation, helping clients and trial lawyers create records suited to both protect favorable rulings and document grounds for reversal in the event of an adverse outcome. On behalf of the American Constitution Society's Tampa Lawyer Chapter, congratulations Sarah Lahlou-Amine on being the recipient of the 2021 George Sheldon Public Interest Award. It's been my pleasure getting to know you and working with you and presenting you with this award. Congratulations once again.